PaulRNiven, Objectives and Key Results, Driving Focus, Alignment, and Engagement with OKRs, Wiley Corporate F&A. Welcome to the engaging summary of PaulRNiven's book Objectives and Key Results, Driving Focus, Alignment, and Engagement with OKRs. This book dives into the highly efficient management tool, Objectives and Key Results, OKRs, first popularized by Intel and later adopted by Google. OKRs are an innovative technique for enhancing employee collaboration, channeling concentrated efforts, and ultimately, propelling companies forward with measurable contributions. This concise summary will discuss all the key aspects of OKRs, including its components, how they align within the organization, employee commitment, implementation process, and the role of mission, vision, and corporate strategy in shaping them. Get ready to explore a management approach that has transformed high-performing companies around the globe.
OKRs and Performance Management. Learn how the Objectives and Key Results, OKRs, approach, popularized by John Doerr and adopted by Google, can revolutionize goal setting and performance management. OKRs serve as a critical thinking framework to ensure employees work collaboratively and make measurable contributions. OKRs are easy to learn and support project-style execution, making them valuable in modern workplaces. Mastering OKRs. Plan objectives with measurable key results to mobilize and align your team with the company's goals. John Doerr's Measure What Matters emphasizes the importance of challenging, achievable objectives that resonate with company objectives. The goal of OKRs, Objectives, and Key Results, is to align individuals and teams with overall organizational objectives rooted in strategy and generated from bottom-up participation. Objectives should be challenging, but feasible, while key results must be quantifiable to enable tracking progress towards achieving them. John Doerr's Measure What Matters book highlights the importance of tying the objective and key result to the company's overarching ambitions regarding results orientation, focus, commitment, and trust. Regular evaluations and adjustments must be made to maintain efficiency and effective performance results. The Power of OKRs. OKRs promote collaboration, visibility, and engagement among employees, leading to improved organizational performance. By encouraging teamwork and breaking down silos, OKRs provide opportunities for growth and development. Companies that employ OKRs tend to excel over those that do not. OKRs, Streamlining Performance Management. Say goodbye to complex performance tools and goals with OKRs. This goal-setting framework can help simplify your company's performance management process while boosting productivity. The Power of OKRs. The book emphasizes the importance of having support from the top when implementing OKRs, Objectives and Key Results. These should be linked to the company's overall mission, strategy, and vision. The process of implementing OKRs may take time but should be ingrained in the company culture and ultimately become part of daily business operations. OKRs should be aligned with corporate strategy, with objectives representing desired actions and key results being quantitative. The book advocates for a pyramid structure with the company's mission at the top, followed by vision, strategy, objectives, and key results. Communication and repetition are essential to ensuring alignment and everyone knows the company's objectives. OKRs made simple. To improve employee engagement and productivity, leaders should educate employees on creating, tracking, and monitoring objectives and key results, OKRs. Corporate-level OKRs should be established, and employee input should be gathered. When drafting OKRs, aim for loose couplings and vertical/horizontal alignment to ensure the success of all teams in the company. By aligning individual OKRs with the corporate OKRs, employees will understand what is most important and feel more motivated towards achieving their goals, leading to meaningful work. Regular monitoring and reporting on OKRs is key to the ongoing success of the company. Speak simply and take action. Objectives should be simple and positive, using action-oriented language. OKRs should be challenging and achievable within a quarter. Each team should be accountable for its respective OKR. The book recommends keeping objectives brief and straightforward, using positive language. Instead of avoiding fast food, for example, frame objectives in terms of healthy eating. Objectives should also be action-oriented, such as increase customer loyalty. The book suggests making OKRs achievable within a quarter and challenging enough to require focused effort. Each team should be responsible for its respective OKR, and the objectives should remain entirely within the team's control. Crafting effective OKRs for your team's success. To achieve your vision, OKRs must be clear, concise, and consistent with your mission. Start by scheduling a full-day workshop to establish objectives and corresponding KRs, divide objectives among teams of 2 and refine KRs based on feedback. Seek out and remain open to new ideas. Ensure that KRs are specific, unambiguous, and owned by a person or team. Align key results vertically and horizontally with other team efforts and avoid confusing them with tasks or to-do lists. Convert everything to numbers to assess whether objectives have been met. Use measurable scales to account for progress and ensure that everyone is aligned around a common purpose. Mastering the art of OKRs. To achieve the set objectives and key results, OKRs, short meetings every Monday help in determining the barriers and progress. These meetings involve team leaders and members communicate their priorities, progress, and confidence levels to assess the progress each week. Mid-quarter reviews allow team leaders to make adjustments, provide inspiration, shift resources, or offer help. Adjustments may include changing or eliminating OKRs if there is a fundamental change in the organization. The end-of-the-quarter assessment is necessary and usually involves assigning scores for achievements. Additionally, unsatisfactory results from the set objectives require a 5 whys approach to narrow down the root causes for proper rectification. Teams should aim to achieve a score of 0.7 out of 1.0 and slowly progress towards a full 1.0 rating. To maintain the momentum of the OKR initiative, scheduling meetings in advance is fundamental. Establishing a widely communicated and understood strategy is key to creating a considerably robust set of OKRs. Finally, replace achieved OKRs with new ones for the next quarter's goals. Choosing OKR software. To effectively track OKRs, selecting the right software is essential. For companies with less than 100 employees, a spreadsheet or free tool may suffice, but larger companies should invest in licensed software that supports two-way vertical and horizontal flow of OKRs. The software should be mobile-friendly, offer dashboards, a draft mode, single sign-on, and gamification. Integration with other platforms, historical record-keeping, analysis and reporting tools, and vendor support are important. Regardless of the software used, select purposeful OKRs that align with strategy, vision, and mission. Implementing effective OKRs. When implementing OKRs in your organization, assign a senior-level champion to provide support, inspiration, and answers to your team. It's important to ensure that OKRs aren't dismissed as solely an HR or finance project, but rather as a top corporate priority. You may need to hire consultants experienced in OKR implementation to assist the process. Avoid tying OKRs to performance reviews or pay raises, as this can limit employees' willingness to collaborate and discourage them from setting challenging goals. By following these guidelines, you can effectively implement OKRs and achieve corporate success.
In conclusion, PaulRNiven's book's objectives and key results, driving focus, alignment, and engagement with OKRs provides a comprehensive guide on how to incorporate and benefit from OKRs in your organization. This valuable technique facilitates the development of common goals, increases employee engagement, and ensures consistent progress towards the company's mission, vision, and strategy. This summary has highlighted the importance of objectives and key results, the significance of employee involvement, and the critical steps involved in the implementation and assessment of OKRs. To ensure consistency, OKRs must align with existing performance management tools and require strong support from top leadership. By adopting OKRs and following the approaches modeled in this summary, you can help your organization boost its performance, foster a collaborative culture, and ultimately, achieve outstanding success.